It's time for the Northwoods Cooking Show. Starring Uncle Roy and Miss Callie, the troublemaking dog.
Hello, and welcome to the Northwoods Cooking Show. I'm your cook, Uncle Roy, and this is my lovely assistant, Miss Callie Allies. Come here, Callie. Come here. Come here, treat. Come here. It's a pretty... Oh. See, she's Santa's helper today. Look at her. Oh, a reindeer. Yeah. As you can tell, this is our Christmas special show, and we're going to be making lots of treats. So let's get cooking. We got lots of cookies and candies and stuff, and we want to get in as many as we possibly can. So first of all, today we're going to start out with a traditional, I don't know what we got today, the Russian tea cakes. Oh, we make these every year, Mom and I. Oh, they're fabulous. And we need to start out with 1 cup of butter, and this just came out of the refrigerator, so it's still a little hard. So we want to soften it up just a bit, so 25 seconds in the microwave will do it. While that's cooking away, we're going to be needing 1 cup of nuts. Now you can use almonds or you can use walnuts. Traditionally it's made with almonds, and that's what I happen to have. Now it's Christmas time. Everything's expensive, you know, your ingredients, but it's Christmas, so what? Splurge. You want it to taste great. You want that flavor of everything that's in there. We used to use margarine, but don't use margarine in your baking. It just ruins it completely. You want to have real butter. Don't freeze your butter though, because when it thaws out, the whey and curd separate, and that makes your consistency and your product much different, and it doesn't turn out as well. We're going to need 1 cup of nuts, and I'm using almonds. And we don't need them powder. Just roughly chopped up. Oh, Santa's helper. She's watching right there. Yeah. She's not going to miss a trick or a treat. No. Put that in our bowl. And we'll just blend this up for a few seconds, about 30 seconds. We just want that to be soft and fluffy. And then we're going to be needing a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. And then we just mix this up for a few seconds. Put it on low though, because you don't want powdered sugar flying all over the place. Then you can turn it up once it's incorporated a little bit. And lift up and make sure you scrape sides of your bowl. There, that's nice and fluffy. Now we need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And you want to make sure you use pure vanilla, not the imitation. It's Christmas, splurge. And then we need, we got the nuts here, that's 1 cup of nuts. We also need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then I always use the kosher salt, of course, because it is less sodium than regular iodized salt, and it really does help a big difference in your baking. It makes everything so much fluffier. Okay, we've got the salt, nuts, now we need mix this, and then we just need 2 cups of flour, and that's it. Now we're not going to mix the flour in the beater. That's a major no-no when you're making your cookies, because that's what's going to make your cookies hard. It's going to make them tough. It's going to be like rocks, because you're over mixing that flour, and that gluten gets activated, and that's what makes your cookies hard, and we don't want that. And so you do want to level off your flour so you have the exact amount. Take your butter knife and just scrape it across. You want 2 cups. And the reason why you want that level is because if you don't, even an extra tablespoon or a teaspoon of flour can affect your recipe. And it'll makes it tough. We've all been there, we've all done it. Now we take and we mix this up, but we have to use a wooden spoon. And the reason behind all that is because you got all the pressure with your hands. By using a spatula, you're going to break the handle. Callie, yeah, I got cookie dough. Look at, I got cookie dough. Look at, come here. Want a sample? Yeah, Merry Christmas, my little Santa's helper. Yeah, a little sample. Yeah, good cookie dough. And now all we need to do is put this on our cookie sheets. Excuse me, pardon me. Now I always have parchment paper on my cookie sheets, and that just helps to keep it from burning. And I always use an ice cream scooper. You can buy those little ones. The cookie scoopers is like this. They're fabulous. And then all we have to do is, it doesn't make it perfectly round. What it does, it gives you the perfect portion. And then you just take and roll it into a ball. That way, everybody always wonders, like, how do you get your cookies so perfect? Well, you don't get them perfect. What you're doing is just making them all the same size. And the scooper doesn't make them perfect. You're doing the rolling. It's just that the scooper gives you the correct portion. And we just roll these into balls and place them on our tins. And now I got the oven heating at 325 degrees. It's a lower heat now. And these are going to bake for approximately 15 minutes. And then we'll take them out of the oven and let them cool completely. Or we'll take them out of the oven, let them cool on the sheets for about a minute or two. Then take and we're going to roll them in powdered sugar. Now you put your powdered sugar in a Ziploc bag. Take a couple of your cookies, put them in the bag. Shake her up, but not too heavily now. Just softly shake them because you don't want to break up the cookies. And then pull out the cookie and tap the excess sugar on the inside of the bag off the cookie and place those down. And those are going to be our Russian tea cakes.